Alright, so this video is about this channel, really. Now this channel is going to be, something I'm completely starting from scratch, and I think it's a true testament of how, me as being, creative so young and just really diving deep into things when I at such a young age and creating my own, movies on my DS and creating scenes and just being really imaginative. I just really wanted to make a space for myself where I could just, you know, really have some type of video journal entry, which I feel like, and maybe just because of this is what I'm seeing a lot recently, but I feel like it's a little bit more popular just to, hop on platforms like this and just talk really about your own thoughts. And, that can be a dangerous thing. And me doing this, I kind of feel some type of, I wouldn't say insecurity, but this is like my first time doing something like this. So it's completely new, completely different than what I'm usually used to. I just wanted to hit record and just start really talking about what my general thoughts are about being someone who's creative but also overthinker. Um, like with this channel, I've made this channel for about a month or two now, but I haven't uploaded really anything on it. Really due to me overthinking what I wanted this channel to be. I have a separate channel which I'm gonna have completely unrelated to this one, which we'll talk about later. But I really wanted there to be a sense of community on this channel if I ever build a community and if it ever goes that far. But really, what I wanted for myself is a channel where I could document, my thoughts on things and how I'm doing, but also have a sense of, I guess, a my own community, which kind of repeating myself, but yeah, I just wanted a sense of my own community, which is something what got me into being into YouTube. This is kind of less of the creative side, but into YouTube is just, people can be so gravitated to you and what you do, and it's something you do every day. I think what I really want the channel to be is a space for myself. And I don't know exactly what that looks like. Um, I really want the channel to be something where I either create content around, you know, questions I've been thinking about or situations that are currently happening, in the world or in music, um, but I haven't decided yet, and I feel like that as an overthinker, and a creative, that really bothers me a little bit because it's like I wanted this channel to be something that I would just clear cut, I knew what I wanted and just go after it. But I think what I need to do is just do it and start trying things, and whatever sticks to the wall, I will fully commit on doing that one thing. I'm starting to realize that my main issues is that everything besides, I won't say what instrument I play, but I'm an instrumentalist. And with that instrument, I play that instrument every day. I go to school for that instrument. And I'm very diligent about how many hours I practice, and you know, I don't really overthink it too much. Besides having a practice journal, um, trying to schedule things out and pre-plan things so it can be as efficient as it can be. I think that I do more. Besides that, I think I do more with that, and I'm like, wow, when I do more, the more results I get. I fail. Obviously sometimes, performing and not having great practice sessions, but I realize that wow, I really am just doing and just hoping for the best. And if I fall, it's just life. Just goes in a circle. And I feel like I just need to start doing that with my other creative outlets that's not, directly involved with, that instrument. And this space, this channel, again, I mentioned I have another channel that involves music, and I'm just doing a lot more there, making things every day. but I wanted a space where I can actually use my voice and talk and create a community around something that didn't involve that. And again, this channel might be, another area that I talk about music that's not, mine. And I kind of really want that because I've recently been craving just a space where people actually talked about the music I wanted to hear, or like people actually talked about, hip hop or rap that actually is good and that is like keeping the genre alive and has always been keeping the genre alive. I wanted a safe space for the people that, you know, look like me, listen to the same music, and overall just, you know, I wanted a new, fresher commentary on music and the music I like. And also, I wanted something to force me to listen to music that wasn't in my comfort zone, And the more I'm talking about it, the more I'm liking that idea of just really being a music channel and just talking about music I enjoy. Also, this channel is basically my, how can I say, I wouldn't say New Year's resolution or like New Year's goal, but I really want to see what happens when I stick with something like this, a channel, because I stick with a lot of things in my life. I'm a very consistent person when it comes to starting new things and then sticking with it. And that wasn't something I've always been great at. Actually, last year, a lot of things in my life happened last year, but I feel like last year I was very attentive, I guess, or very like I knew what I wanted, and I knew after like researching and really diving deep into what I needed to know and educating myself, I realized what I was doing wrong and how I needed to be consistent. I needed to have attainable goals, and I realized that I'm not afraid of being, seen. I'm not afraid of being, in the limelight. So when I made this channel, I wanted to do the things that I used to do as a child, just create and make things and build a community around the things I created. And so I think this channel means something more to me than just, making content and making money. I really don't care about the money or the views or the subscribers, but, I really care about seeing if I can cultivate something really dearing to me, I guess. Yeah, I think that's really all I had to say. I'm gonna be posting on here pretty frequently. I'm gonna try to do 2 videos a week. Maybe one a week. I think I might start with one a week, and I'm gonna try to aim for every Wednesday. But I think I really want to up it to 2 videos a week. But I want to make sure I'm, at least making something that's mildly interesting. I think I might do something like music commentary related, but if it's not, up to my part, I might just still post it anyways and just hope somebody likes it. That's like I said earlier, that I gotta do more, just post more. So I want to see how that works out. But to anybody hearing this, if anybody is hearing this, thank you so much for listening to this however long yap of me.